Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman, and we are here at the semifinal number 2 for the Memorial, which is a little bittersweet. Our final tournament here of our spring season. We have two great teams here this afternoon, SebiLion and SebiLion 2. And we've got some of the players out there on the field. That is going to be SebiLion 2 wearing the pink jerseys there. With, looks like Martina Jauregui playing number 4. Sebastian Mandelbaum playing number 1. Nano Gracida at the 2. Haven't seen him ride by yet. And Alejandro Novillo Astrada. There's Nano Gracida right there on your screen. And Alejandro Novillo Astrada will play the number 3 position. And then on the other side of things, SebiLion wearing the white jerseys. We have Tomacho Pieres playing number 3 position. Get a nice shot of him here warming up his pony. Leo will play the number 1 position. And then we have Sugar Erskine and Colo Gonzalez. Two great teams playing here this afternoon. We have SebiLion coming in on 18 goals and SebiLion 2 coming in on 17. So there will be a handicap in play here. With 1 goal. And as soon as we have all 8 of our players and our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak, assembled at center field, we will begin this match. Players just finishing up their warm-ups on their ponies and starting to assemble here at center. Umpire Gaston Dorniak. We see there at center field, having a nice little chat with the players here while we wait for our final players to arrive at center. We have the two teams just about ready to go. We had some weather roll in this afternoon, but luckily the fields of Grand Champions did not get hit with too much water. We're playing here on field number 1 at Grand Champions, and of course we did have a match earlier this morning at 9:45. We had the first semifinal featuring Three Graces and Newport. Three Graces coming out victorious by just 1 goal at the end there. So we will see them in the final on Sunday. We are playing on Sunday morning, and we do have Monday Memorial Day reserved as a rain makeup day should we need it. But we are playing Friday, Sunday this week, with Monday as the makeup day. Looks like we're waiting on one. No, not one player. There we go. We're going to get this ball put on the ground here. It's going to be Alejandro Novillo Astrada. Astrada grabbing a hold of this one here out of the bowl-in. Doing a nice job here, trying to keep it under control. Unable to as Leo comes in with the steal. Leo Mandelbaum wearing the number 1 on his back today. Leo overrides, miscues on that. And Colo Gonzalez tried to get there, but it's going to be Nano Gracida. Mariano Gracida loses the handle here. And it's going to be Leo on the sideboards. Trying to dig that one off. Leo, his pass over here. And here we go with Alejandro Novillo Astrada. Astrada grabbing a hold of this one, trying to keep it under control. Unable to do so. And it's going to be stolen out of here by Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho working his way towards the goal mouth here. Tomacho remains cool, calm, and collected all the way down. And going to put that one right on through. Tomacho Pieres coming up victorious here, getting the first goal from the field. The first goal for SebiLion. SebiLion 2 did come in on 17 goals against the 18-goal SebiLion team, so there was a 1-goal handicap awarded to the team in pink. And now with that goal by Tomacho, we're all tied up. Back in action here. Tomacho tried to get there, unable to make contact with it. Now it's going to be Sebi. Nicely done here by Sebastian Mandelbaum, working on the near side. Now he's going to lose the handle to Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to maintain possession there. Unable to. Leo come through, helping him out. And here comes Tomacho. Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho trying to find one of his teammates there, but it's going to be picked off by Nano, sent into the pack of players, and the whistle will sound here. That was a pretty steep angle on that. Let's take a good look at it here on the replay with the drone footage. Alejandro and Leo come together there at almost 90 degrees. So the foul will go in favor of SebiLion 2 in the pink jerseys. And it will be Nano Gracida to do the honors here from the penalty number 5. Nano sends this one down, and my apologies, that was Martin Jauregui. Apologies on that. There's a couple of gray helmets out there. But here we go. So Martin sent that one well down the field. Here comes the knock-in, and it's going to be Alejandro Novillo grabbing a hold of the ball for SebiLion 2. Alejandro miscues on that one, left it behind. And here comes Martin Jauregui with a pass up here to Nano Gracida, trying to get there. Tomacho, though, gets in and gets a hold of this ball, stealing it back for SebiLion. Tomacho Pieres working his way down the field. He's got Leo in motion here. Leo picks it up beautifully on the near side, keeping this one going down the field. Unable to get back to that line. It's going to be picked off, stolen out of there now by Astrada. Alejandro Novillo Astrada. And we do have a whistle here. And have our courtesy change, the first courtesy change of the match. And we'll get a nice look at these players swapping onto their ponies right here for us. The courtesy change, a very prominent part of all of the polo here at Grand Champions Polo Club, is a designated time to swap a pony in roughly the middle of the chukker. Nano getting back up on his new mount. And looks like we're going to have a fair play bowl in here, I believe. So we did stop the clock here. I don't believe that there was a foul on the play. Just a fair play bowling. Here we go. Jauregui. Martin Jauregui going to fire one down the field here, looking for his number 3, Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Estrada fires a big one down here. He's got his number, Sebastian Mandelbaum. Look at that shot. Beautiful shot there by Sebastian. Oh, man. Stolen out by Colo Gonzalez. Colo working his way down the field here, trying to keep this one under control. Colo Gonzalez drops it behind, looking for Tomacho. Tomacho Pieres fires this one up the field. He's got Sugar Erskine on the move here. Shugs over center field now. Sugar miscues on that ball, unable to get back to it. And the first one to read that play and get established on the line is Astrada. Astrada gets a turn now. Sends it up here, looking for Sebi. Sebastian, he had a great shot on goal the last time he found himself in this position. It was blocked and saved on the playing surface. And here we have Colo Gonzalez for SebiLion coming in there with the little pickup here. Gonna elect to shoot it from a distance, send it down here, looking for Leo. Leo Mandelbaum coming in, avoids the hook there. Nicely done there by Leo. And it's going to be backed up here once again by Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Going to be stolen now by Astrada. Alejandro Novillo Astrada now coming across. Nicely done there. Tomacho working his way to about 1 minute and 40 seconds remain here in checker number 1. And Nano Gracida. Looks like Nano will get the final touch on that one. Nicely done there by Mariano Gracida. Here we see the drone footage of this. Nano working his way in. And here comes Jauregui, and Nano picks it up on the near side. Nicely done there by Mariano Gracida. Breaking the tie, taking the lead here, 2-1 the score. SebiLion 2 on top. Umpire sees a clean lineup, puts this one back on the ground. Here we go. Coming out of there with it will be Sugar. Erskine. Shugs working his way down the field here, trying to keep this one under control. Sugar, Erskine. And he's going to find the high mark. Nice little replay of this one. Sugar all alone out in front of the pack and scoots that one right inside that post. And with the 30 seconds now, looks like our horn has gone. And that's all she wrote, folks, for chucker number 1. We'll be right back in it with more action here on CTV Sports. This is the Memorial. Welcome back, folks. We are live here at field number 1, Grand Champions Polo Club. If you're just tuning in here to our broadcast, this is the semifinal number 2 of the Memorial, our final tournament here in our Grand Champions Spring League. We have SebiLion in the white and SebiLion 2 in the pink. And the man in the stripes this afternoon, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. We see him there at center field. Looking for a clean and proper lineup once we have all of the players. Umpire going over. Few things with the teams, and away we go. We're off and working here. Chucker number 2 all tied up here at the start. It's going to be picked off now. Alejandro Novillo Estrada backs this one out of danger here. Sends it right to the mallet of Martin Jauregui. Martin unable to keep it going. Rebecca got a little touch on it there. Nicely done by Rebecca Cohen. Sorry, my apologies, folks. Here we go with Nano Gracida now. Nano. Coming in now, Colo Gonzalez. Colo. He's got this one over here along the sideboards, looking for a teammate here. Nice little shot here, looking for Sugar Erskine, unable to find. Sugar, no, he's going to get back in control here. Sugar Erskine sends this one up the field. He's got Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho losing the handle here to Sebi. In the corner they go. Coming out of here with it will be Nano. Now coming up here on the ball, Colo Gonzalez. First one to read this one. Slows his pony down. Nice little pony here by Colo Gonzalez. Gets a hold of this one. Turn back facing the right direction. Looking around for a target to hit at. No one there. It's Alejandro to Martin. Martin checking over his shoulder. He's got room to work here. Martin. Jauregui. Miscues on that one. Leaves it behind. Sugar Erskine in on the action now. Shugs. His pocket picked by Astrada on the sideboards. Tomacho watching closely here. And coming in will be Colo with the steal once again here for SebiLion. Colo Gonzalez. Or sorry, that's Leo Mandelbaum. Colo following behind. Colo now coming in on the action. Unable to get there as Nano is trying to disrupt that play. Nano can't quite make it happen. Now Colo coming in on the cleanup position here from the back of the pack. Almost gets hooked out of there by the kid, Sebi. And Colo fires this one up the field looking for Tomacho. Tomacho can't quite make contact with that one. Leo coming in to apply pressure, but Astrada backs this one out of here for Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Not what he wanted to do there. Kind of topped that ball. Picked off now by Sugar. Erskine. His pass intercepted by Astrada. Astrada sends this one up the field. Looking for Sebi, but it's going to be picked off here. Colo and Nano come together here almost to the sideboards. And the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action here. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. We see the scoreboard in the distance there. All tied up, 2 goals apiece. And we're going to have a courtesy change. Get a nice look at these players as they switch their ponies. Try to make this happen as quickly as possible here to not lose any momentum in the match. Nano Gracida hopping up on his pony. Still all tied up here, 2 goals apiece in the second chukker. Jauregui making his way back out onto the field on a nice looking pony here. And we are assembling here on the field, and away we go with a fair play bowl in. It's going to be sent down. Colo Gonzalez trying to find Tomacho. Going to come up a little bit short, but Tomacho is able to get himself established on the line. Sends it over here, looking for his number 2, Sugar Erskine. Erskine now with possession. He's got targets in motion downfield. Sends this one up, looking for Leo. Leo can't quite make a play. Colo is there. Yeah, nice. Done there. Colo Gonzalez going to get the final touch on that one. As we head back to center field. 3-2 now. The score, the team in white, SebiLion on top. SebiLion 2, of course, in the pink. Ball's on the ground. Where's it going to go? Coming out of there with it will be picked up here by Tomacho. Tomacho gets his pocket picked there by Gracida. Nano Gracida being watched here by Sugar Erskine. Nano, deep in the corner now. Takes a neck shot, sends it towards the goal. It's going to go in front of the goal mouth here. And here we go with Colo bringing it back in. His pass up there for Tomacho. Tomacho trying to keep this one under control. He's got Leo playing forward here. Tomacho going to get his pocket picked momentarily there by Gracida. Now it's going to be Jauregui. Martin Jauregui with possession. But the whistle does sound. We'll get a nice look at this. Tomacho trying to keep this one under control. Here it comes. All right, so penalty number 5. From the spot of the infraction, Jauregui taps it once, twice, now drills a pass down the field. Looking for a teammate here. Can we find one of them? It's going to be Astrada. Astrada, he's going to get the high mark there. So nicely done there by Alejandro Novillo Astrada to get the point. Back to center field we go. 3-3 on the board. And the ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it quickly out of the bowl end. First touch was Colo Gonzalez, now Leo Mandelbaum. Leo sends a pass over here. He's got players in motion. Tomacho trying to get there. Tomacho Pieres passes over here looking for Sugar Erskine. And coming across will be Leo Mandelbaum trying to get this one, work towards the goal mouth. Not an easy task to do. Get around these strong defensive players. It's going to be Jauregui sends this one over to the sideboards. Leo with a little back shot. Now how sends this one up, looking for one of his teammates, but the double horn has sounded. Time is out. And we are going to go ahead and send the players off for a fresh mount. We'll be right back in it with more action here in Chukker number 3. Back here at field number 1, Grand Champions Polo Club. This is the second semifinal of the Memorial. Our final tournament here of our spring season. We have the teams making their way back out onto the field, ready to start us off here in Chukker number 3. A nice shot of some of the players out there talking a little bit of strategy. And here comes our umpire, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. We played all the way down to the double horn, so we will start things off with a bowling from the center to the boards. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. Leo got a touch on it. Out of the bowling. Here comes Sugar. Sugar Erskine with control. All tied up here at the start of chukker number 3. Sugar loses the handle there. Where's it going to go? It's going to be picked off now by Nano Gracida. Mariano gets his pocket picked by Tomacho Pieres. Sends this one up, looking for Shugs. Where's this one going to end up? Backed up now by Tomacho, but that's going to go. No, that's going to go in. Yes, that was a goal here. I can see it better with this replay angle. Look at that. Tomacho leaning way out of the saddle. Gets it on the near side. Beautiful shot there by Tomacho. And here we go back to center field. Ball's in play. Out of the bowling. Sebi got the first touch. And Leo in on the action as well. But ultimately, it will be Tomacho to come away with the ball. Tomacho, again, leaning out of the saddle here on the near side. Picking it up. Back to the offside now. Tomacho looking around. Checking his surroundings here. Now he's going to wind up. Send a pass up in front. Not quite where he wanted that one to go. As Nano Gracida going to get a nice back shot. Setting up a play for Jauregui. Martin Jauregui trying to keep this one under control. Unable to do so. It's going to be backed out of there by Colo now. Looking for Leo. Keeping this one to himself. Leo can't get it past the wall of defense there of Alejandro Novillo. Astrada now to Gracida. Gracida sends it up along here looking for Jauregui, but Sugar Erskine is there. Shug sends this one over, drops it right in front of... Oh, look at that. Backed into the pony. Here comes Tomacho. Going to come out of there. Bunch of players making stabs at it here. And here comes Tomacho coming out of the play. He's got some targets downfield. Where's he going to send this one to? Nano trying to disrupt that play. Colo unable to get back to it. Here comes Leo. Tried to get the little cut shot there. Unable to find the whole ball. And it's going to be Astrada over to the sideboards. Alejandro Novillo Astrada. His pass up here for Sebastian Mandelbaum. Sebi. Keeping this one going here. Seb works his way up. And Sebastian tried to get that one all the way there. Going to come up just a little bit wide. And it looks like we will have our courtesy change at this time. Clock is stopped. And we will go ahead and let some of these players hop on fresh ones. We got a nice view of the pony changing area here on our Field 1 afternoon games. Mariano Gracida. Waiting on a couple more to come back out here. 4-3 the score here. The team in white, SebiLion on top. SebiLion 2 wearing the pink. And if you're just tuning in here, SebiLion has Leo Mandelbaum, Tomacho Pieres, Sugar Erskine, and Colo Gonzalez. Against SebiLion 2 with Sebastian Mandelbaum, Nano Gracida, Alejandro Novillo Astrada, and Martin Jauregui. Still waiting on a little bit. Here we go, umpire. Ready to go here. Umpire does call play, and it's going to be Colo Gonzalez behind the ball. Colo with the knock-in to start off Chucker, or to start off the second half of this Chucker. And here we go. This one's going to come over to the sideboard. Stays in the playing surface. Coming up with the ball will be Sugar Erskine. Just over 3 minutes remaining here. And they're deep in the corner here. Sugar trying to work his way over. Mandelbaum coming in on the action as well. Leo. But that one's going to go ahead and trickle over the back line. Well wide of the goal, so we will have a knock-in down here. And here comes Jauregui. Martin Jauregui fires one across, looking for his number 2. That, of course, is Nano Gracida. Nano fires this one all the way up, trying to find Sebastian Mandelbaum. Sebi knows he doesn't have a play on that ball. Made a smart move there by not engaging. Here comes Colo Gonzalez. Leaves that one behind here. And picked up nicely by Tomacho. And nicely done there. Let's take a look at this replay. Beautifully done here. Sent down by Tomacho. Sugar Erskine. Perfectly placed pass. Perfectly executed near side neck shot. And Sugar Erskine gets his team with a 2-goal lead. Coming out of the back of the pack here, Astrada get a touch, but it's going to be Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Martin. Coming across now will be Nano Gracida picking it up. Mariano sends this one up into the group of SebiLion players, and it's going to be picked off, taken out of there. Keeping this one alive here. Reaching way out, trying to get this one all the way down here. They're over center field now. Tomacho Pieres. Big neck shot coming here. But it's going to go just a little bit wide, and here comes the play. Off the back line, Martin Jauregui. Up here to Sebastian Mandelbaum. Sebi. Not a whole lot of time remaining here. A little over 30 seconds. We will be hearing that bell, or the horn, here at the field. And there it is. Now, Colo working his way down the field here, seeing where he can find a hit to. Not where he wanted to place that one, as, look at that, nice maneuvering there by Nano Gracida, but the ball's backed into a pony, and the whistle will sound. We'll deal with the result of that whistle when we return after this. Welcome back, folks. Live here at field number 1. This, of course, is the second semifinal of the Memorial. If you're just tuning in here on CTV Sports this afternoon, we have two great teams out there. SebiLion in the white jerseys coming in on 18 goals with Leo Mandelbaum, Tomacho Pieres, Sugar Erskine, and Colo Gonzalez. Taking on SebiLion 2 in the pink with Sebastian Mandelbaum, Martin Jauregui, Alejandro, Novillo, Astrada, and Nano Gracida. Although I believe Martin Jauregui is playing the number 4 and Nano is the 2 there, so we have a nice view of Jauregui here next to our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak. Just waiting for the umpire to call play, and we will get this one underway. Martin getting that ball teed up the way he likes it. And here we go. Martin with the circle and the approach. Martin Jauregui on the penalty number 4 attempt. That's going to go wide. And the score will stand 5-3. Here we go with Colo Gonzalez knocking in on the northern end line here. Colo, one tap, then one time, sends it up the field here, trying to find one of his teammates, Tomacho, but it's going to be Alejandro Novillo Estrada to get a hold of it. Leo coming in there to make an attempt on the ball, unable to bring it out, and it's going to be Astrada. Astrada sends one up in the air. It's got a little bit of curve to the right-hand side. Sebi on the ball. Sebastian Mandelbaum. Oh, man. That one had the trajectory, but it's going to be stopped and stolen out of there by Colo Gonzalez. Colo, his pass up here for Sugar Erskine now. Erskine fires another big bomb down the field where Leo Mandelbaum is waiting. Picks that one up on the bounce here. Nicely done. Leo, has he hit it too far? Saves it. And he does save it from crossing the end line, so it's still a live ball. Here comes Astrada. Sends this one up here. Looking for Sebi. Sebi keeping this one going. Sebi's looking for the goal. Fighting with the bouncing ball, though. Colo going to get a little back shot here. Everybody overrides. First one on it will be Leo. Mandelbaum drags it forward, now slaps it back here, looking for Colo. Over on the corner here, Colo and Sebi come together. Colo gets the better of him. Colo Gonzalez still working his way down. We call this one walking the dog down there. Going to be stolen out by Nano Gracida. Gracida can't quite keep it with him. Now Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Martin. Jauregui has the ball to himself down here in the back of the pack. Coming up here on the near side, Sebastian. Doing a great job all season long, Sebastian Mandelbaum. Definitely has improved quite a bit over the years. I've watched this kid since he was playing in the Pee-wees. Always a pleasure to have the Mandelbaums here. Whistle's going to sound here, stopping the action. And we will have our courtesy change here. We did have a foul here. We're going to utilize the courtesy change at this time, though. So we see some of the players coming over to hop on fresh mounts. And we'll see where the ball is placed. It's going to be a penalty 5 from the spot. Over here we see Alejandro Novillo Estrada getting the ball teed up the way he likes. Astrada. Likes the tee there. Now, just waiting on the rest of his teammates to make their way out on the field. And we will start with a very heavy hitter, Astrada. Over here, umpire Gaston Dorniak. Looks like he might be picking up a little piece of debris here. We always want to clear field out there. If there's ever a piece of debris, we will pick it up when we can. Gaston, our mounted official for this afternoon. He's wearing the yellow stripes today. And it will be Jauregui to do the honors. Martin Jauregui. That ball teed up by Alejandro, but taken by Jauregui. He's going to send that one. Looks to be a little bit wide, but no. We saw some of the players pointing to the left-hand side, but no, the umpire says that was in. He was on the angle on it. And so that's going to be a nice goal there. Gets his team within one. Nicely done by Jauregui. Back here at center field. Lined up on our mounted official. He wants a clean and proper lineup, and away we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it will be Sugar. Erskine gets his pocket picked now by Nano Gracida. Gracida takes it over towards the boards. And backed out of there momentarily by Colo Gonzalez. Coming up here with the ball will be Jauregui. Martin Jauregui fires this one up here, looking for his number 3. It's going to be Astrada. Alejandro Novillo Astrada fires this one down. Oh. Looks like it went just wide of that left-hand post. And here we go. Colo Gonzalez. Colo fires this one, a big one down, trying to find one of his teammates here. No, it's going to be picked up and stolen back here by Astrada. Alejandro Novillo Astrada working hard to get to the goal mouth there. And nice little replay here with the drone footage. Astrada avoids the hook and goes for the near side shot. Nicely done there by Alejandro Novillo Astrada. As we see everyone heading back to center field for another bowl in on our mounted official. And away we go. Coming out of there with the ball is going to be Tomacho. Now coming up with it is Leo. Leo Mandelbaum. Leo. That ball will carry. Nicely done there by Leo. Get a great shot of this on the replay. One shot. No one able to really chase it down. So what a fantastic play there by Leo Mandelbaum. Ball's back on the ground, goes under the pony of Leo. Where's this one going to go? Coming up here, nicely done there. Astrada maintains possession. Almost got his pocket picked by Colo, but Astrada. And just like that, going to get another point on the board here. Beautifully executed here. Just sticking ball on his way down. He knows Tomacho's there, but he knows he cannot reach him. So Astrada doing what he does best, scoring goals here in this match. We're going to go ahead and call that the chucker. The first horn has gone. So stay with us right here on CTV Sports. We'll be back in it after this. Welcome back here. We have our final player making his way back out onto the field. Tomacho Pieres joining the rest of the players at center field. And we will begin with a bowl-in here. And away we go. Ball's on the ground, coming out of there. Chucker number 5 starts off 6-6 here. Sugar, Erskine grabs a hold of this one, working both sides of the pony, offside, near side. Sends this one to the goal, but it's going to be picked up here by Jauregui. Martin Jauregui checks his surroundings here. He knows he has Alejandro Novillo. Astrada working his way down here. Astrada fires one down, looking for... It's going to be Astrada. Digs that one off the sideboards momentarily here. Colo trying to get there. Pony does a little jump over the sideboards here, but he's able to recover. Colo Gonzalez sends this ball up here, looking for one of her teammates. It's going to be sent up here, trying to find someone, but Jauregui going to come across and steal this one away. Jauregui manages to keep this ball in the playing surface, dangerously close to the sideboards over there. Jauregui. His pass intercepted here. Tomacho Pieres now in control for SebiLion. Tomacho fires one down. Up here looking for Leo Mandelbaum. Leo now takes a shot towards the goal. Leo. And bad luck on that one. Sugar tries to save that one, but it's going to go wide here to the left-hand side. Here comes the knock-in. Jauregui to Astrada. Astrada keeping it to himself for the time being here. He's got Colo playing close, keeping a close watch on him. Astrada elects to send one down here. stays in the playing surface, and it's going to be turned on quickly here. Leo in the right place at the right time, receives that pass, sends it further down the field. Unfortunately, no one left to play. That one is backed out of danger here, and it's going to be picked up by Gracida. Nano Gracida. Mariano sends that one high, long, but not quite on target. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. Knock-in coming here for the team in white. Here is a nice little set play here by Colo. Looking to send this one all the way down. And it's backed out of danger there momentarily by Jauregui, Martin Jauregui. Over to Astrada. Astrada now. Keeping this one to himself for the time being. Now he releases a big pass up in front. Still no one there. He's going to follow it up himself. He's got Leo on his hip. Astrada. Astrada. And Astrada, his ball going to go just a little bit wide. We will have the courtesy change here. Score remains 6-6 here in Shucker number 5. Still plenty of time remaining here in this match. And we get a nice look at the players here. Hopping on the fresh mounts. And again, trying to keep this as short and sweet as possible. Think of it as a pit stop in whatever racing you'd like to watch, whether it be NASCAR or Formula One. They're in, they're out, they're back in the race. The courtesy change has been designed this way to keep the game in motion and have less injury timeouts for the ponies. It's been very well received here at the Grand Champions Polo Club by players, grooms, and spectators alike. And it's something that we utilize in all levels of our polo. From 6 all the way up to 26, we do utilize the courtesy change. And we see the team in white, SebiLion, coming back from their change. And here we go. Colo Gonzalez. He's got Leo playing close here. And sends this one over here. Sant trying to find a teammate, but I believe it took a funny hop over the sideboards. So we should have a change of possession here. It was sent over by SebiLion. SebiLion 2 will gain possession. And here comes Jauregui. Martin Jauregui fires this one up the field. And the first person he found that he likes. We'll back that one up. Here we go with a bunch of players changing possession back and forth, almost like a little tennis match here. White, pink, white, pink. Now it's going to be Tomacho. Tomacho. Up here to Sugar. Oh, man. Sugar, not where the shot he was looking for on that one. Everybody overrides, and it will be Leo. Mandelbaum. Leo continues his drive down the field here, trying to find one of his teammates. But coming in on the action will be Astrada. Astrada sends this one over here looking for Sebi. Sebi, nice little pickup there. Not quite what he wanted to do with it there, but he's followed up nicely by Jauregui. Martin Jauregui puts it up in the air. That should drop down right in front here. Just like that. Nice little replay of this one with the drone footage. And Sebi gonna get credit for that one there. Breaking the tie, taking the lead here. SebiLion 2 on top. 7-6. Back in action here, center field. Skirts out the side of the pack. First one to read it will be Tomacho. Over to Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez now fires one up the field. No one's home, though. It's going to be taken out by the kid, by Sebastian Mandelbaum. Ooh. Not what you see every day there. A couple players making some swipes at the ball. Nano Gracida chasing down Colo so hard here. Colo disappointed in that one. All right. Looks like we got a little piece of debris on the field here. Gonna pick that one up. Time is ticking down. The first horn has already gone. That ball's out of play. That's all she wrote, folks, for Chucker number 5. We'll be right back in it with one more Chucker here in regulation. This is the Memorial Semifinal number 2. Welcome back, folks. Chucker number 6 set to begin here. Should begin with a knock-in in favor of SebiLion 2 in the pink jerseys. Martin Jauregui behind the ball. Martin waiting for the umpire to call play. As soon as everyone is in position, we will get this one underway for our 6th and final Chucker of regulation. All right, and away we go. Umpire calls play. Jauregui taps this one into play. 7-6 the score here. Team in pink, SebiLion 2, holds on to a 1-goal lead here. And Sebi trying to come through. Got a little touch on it. Not the touch he wanted. It's going to be left behind here for Colo Gonzalez to pick up the steal. Colo Gonzalez looking around, checking his surroundings. He knows he's got some targets. He's deciding where to send this one to. Trying to find someone there, but it's going to be picked up by SebiLion 2. Nano Gracida continues that drive downfield looking for Sebi. Sebi comes into the corner now. Sebastian Mandelbaum trying to get this one back under control here. Gets a little bit of a neck shot off. Not quite what he needed. And here comes Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez not where he wanted to place that ball. Mariano Gracida now in control. Gracida slows it down, trying to let that defender go by. Unable to make it happen here. Gracida has to continue his drive. Stolen now by Sugar Erskine. Shugs. Now coming down the line, Sugar Continues that one. Where's it going to go? Tomacho try to get there. Now it's going to be Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Martin. Keeping this one going here, working both sides of the pony. Not able to keep it under control, though. It's backed out of danger. And picked off. Sugar tried to get in there on the action. And it's going to be Nano Gracida now. Mariano almost gets his pocket picked. Now does get his pocket picked. Here comes Sugar. Erskine trying to find Tomacho Pieres. Comes up a little shy. And it will be Nano to send it over here to the sideboards, looking for Astrada. Alejandro Novillo Astrada fires this one up the field, looking for Jauregui, but he's going to find the mallet of Mandelbaum instead. Leo can't quite keep it going. Jauregui is there. Jauregui takes the shot, but it looks like it's going to go just a little bit wide to the left-hand side, so we're going to have a knock-in here. All right, so time is out for our final courtesy change of the match. Jauregui hopping on a fresh pony right here in front of our camera. Astrada is there. Nano is there. They lead by 1 goal, 7-6 here. SebiLion 2 on top. That, of course, is led by Sebastian Mandelbaum, where SebiLion 1 is Leo. Over here, getting a little breezy there. We can see the flags flowing in the background. Time is still out here. We do have Colo Gonzalez behind the ball. Behind the goal. All right. A little bit of a discussion going on. Just over 3.5 minutes left to play here in our 6th and final chukker of regulation time. 1 goal separating these two. And here we go. Colo, one time off the back line, taps it, then sends it. Keeping this one going here. Forward momentum sent down once again. And here comes Jauregui. Fires one down. He's got Sebi on the move now. Sebastian Mandelbaum. Sebi. Still a live ball here. Dangerously close to that end line, though. Sebastian. Unable to keep it under control here. It will be Colo Gonzalez now. Colo sends this one up here, looking for Astrada. Or looking for anyone but Astrada. Astrada backs it up here for Nano Gracida. Gracida now. Getting not a lot of help there from the pony. Kicked a couple times. Now it's going to be Jauregui. Jauregui. And here we go with Colo over here looking to get this one sent back down. Trying to keep this under control here. But it's going to be Nano coming in for SebiLion 2. Nano Gracida takes a shot on goal there. That would have been such a beautiful shot. Here we go. Coming in. Two players come together, and it will be Tomacho. Up to Sugar Erskine now. Erskine sends this one up the field. Coming in deep in the corner now. Astrada coming out of there with it. Astrada looking around. He's surrounded by white jerseys. Astrada sends one up here looking for Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Going to get his pocket picked there by Tomacho. And the whistle does sound. We'll get a nice look at this one on the replay here. And this will be a center shot. Penalty number 5. Martin Jauregui to do the honors here. Big bomb down the field here. Poked out of the air by Colo. Wow, what does that have to say about his hand-eye coordination? That kid can do pretty much everything. Here comes Astrada now. Astrada. Gonna get another point here on the board. All but sealing the deal here on the win for SebiLion 2. Now with a 2-goal lead. Look at this in the replay. Astrada just taps it one more time. Sends it right on in. Nicely done there by Alejandro Novillo Astrada. As we head back to center field here, not a whole lot of time remaining here in our chukker, in our match. That ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it will be Jauregui. Martin Jauregui sends this one over here. He's got his number 1, Sebastian Mandelbaum on the move. Nice pickup here by Sebastian. Sends it off to the left-hand side. Got a little cut shot coming here. Sebi, not the shot he was looking for here. Stolen out of there by Colo Gonzalez. And keeping this one going downfield. Just shy of midfield there. Backed up, but stolen back once again here. Sent down to Colo Gonzalez. Colo. And that's all she wrote, folks, for chukker number 6. And our match, congratulations to SebiLion 2 to the final for the 2nd week in a row. So we will see them face off against 3 Graces on Sunday. Keep an eye on our app and our website for the schedule updates on both of those games, the subsidiary and the final. On behalf of everyone here at Grand Champions Polo Club and CTV Sports, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next broadcast.